Good morning from Disney's Animal Kingdom. It is super bright and early. It is around 7:45. We have just arrived at the bus station at the park. We are headed inside to rope drop Animal Kingdom. Main goal here is get everything done before people show up. That's the goal. That's what we're going to try to do. So hopefully weights will be down. We never know. It's a Friday. Things can happen. But we're going to see where it goes. We're probably going to start with Flight of Passage and then go from there. But there's only a few rides we want to do here, and then we'll probably be hopping to another park later this afternoon, and then probably back to studios tonight. So yeah, we'll see what's going to happen. Thanks so much for tuning in. Let's go have a great day. Boom, we've made it. We are inside the park right now for early entry, which is for resort guests only. We have that for another 3 minutes. So we're trying to beat the crowd right now and head to Flight of Passage. That says 65 minutes. There's no way that it's actually 65 minutes. I think the thing just doesn't go below that. So we're going to head straight to Pandora, go there. And after that, probably go to Everest because it'll probably still be a walk on. But yeah, there's the Tree of Life in all of her glory. All right, Flight of Passage. Gotta love a good sunrise shot on the floating rocks. We are currently in line for Flight of Passage. Wraps around out here. It's kind of crazy to think because the park just opened 3 minutes ago. But yeah, taking in the ambiance. This queue is definitely one of the most advanced queues in the essence of. There's a ton to look at, and they put a lot of effort into it. Especially this $1 million animatronic. We're almost there. We're over an hour in. We're almost there.
Can everyone see me? Yes. Great. Welcome to the Avatar program. Soon, you're going to have a chance to undertake an amazing Navi rite of passage, flying on the back of this powerful animal called an Ikron, or as we call it, a Banshee. The way you're going to do this is by being matched to something called an avatar. And I'm here to help you guys get ready. But first, we have to scan you for Pandoran microparasites. All right, everyone, stay on your number and move your arms a bit. Okay, start scan. You've all got them. But don't worry, they're very common around these parts. Let's start the decon.
Initiating GMR decon.
Stand still over your number. You're not going to feel a thing. You're doing great. Almost done here.
They're all clear.
Great. Now let's go over how all this works. Like I said before, you're going to be matched to these things called avatars, which look a lot like the Na'vi. They're created by blending human DNA and Na'vi DNA. Once we match you to an avatar, thanks to a special link chair, your mind will be able to control that avatar. So, let's get ready for our next... Huh? I'll be right back. Put the standby system on, quickly.
Standby. We're looking into delays with the genetic matching system.
Okay, to get you flying on a Banshee, we need to find each of you an avatar. Let's prep the genetic sampling.
I'm on it.
Okay, first we need to find the compatible match of your genetic material with the genetic material of one of the avatar bodies that we already have. Once we do that, you'll be able to link to that avatar and fly. Help us out and move around a bit. Almost. Yes, got it. Now, let's find you your avatar matches. All right. You've all been matched with avatars. Looks like they're ready for you in the next room.
Well, that was a lot of fun. I can't wait to see what that footage looks like because I tried to record it, so we'll see how that came out. Really long wait, obviously. I was hoping we could beat the crowds with early entry. Did not, still waited almost 2 hours. So, yeah. It's 10 o'clock now. Thinking we're going to head either to Dinosaur or Everest, whichever one we don't do first, we'll do the next one after. And then we're going to do the safari. And then I think we're going to call it a day from Animal Kingdom and hop somewhere else. So that's the plan. I'll let you know if it changes. But heading back towards Discovery Island and then either to Dino Land or to Asia. So that's where we're headed.
Now, isn't this a site worth protecting out in wild places? We have so many different species coming on in for a landing right now. Looks like we have a hawk landing over in that tree over in the lemur exhibit as well. Now, I do love to, you'll see that this is positive reinforcement at play as they're coming on in for a landing. They're going to be getting some of their favorite treats. It looks like we have a couple of blue Jordan macaws doing some high loops over Discovery Island right now. We'll see if they want to come on in for a landing. We have a few landing up in that tree over in the lemur exhibit as well. Now, I do love to talk about these smaller green birds.
What's up, Kevin? You know what time it is. Let's go get that dino.
Hello there. Welcome to our little trans-dimensional joyride, folks. I'm Dr. Secret, your friendly controller, and a heck of a paleontologist, if I do say so myself.
Flash photography? I wouldn't. It alters the homing signal, and that's not good. Oh, and one more thing.
Those locked coordinates? We're in. Now, here's the drill.
Here we go, onto our secret mission with 1,000 of our closest friends.
This is Seeker. Listen up. We've got to get in, grab the iguanodon, and get out before that asteroid hits. Let's roll. Okay, now let's go get that dino.
All right, we did it. Got that dino again. Every time I come to this park, I end up with a secret mission to get an iguanodon. It's crazy how that works out. But we made it back. So I don't know where we're going to go next. I think to Everest and then the safari. And then I think that's a wrap from Animal Kingdom. So let's go see if we can climb Mount Everest and get a Yeti. All right, so we made it over to Everest. We're going in the single ride queue, which is decently long right now. Standby wait time is about 65 minutes. So I expect to wait about 15 here, which isn't bad. So we'll see how long it takes. For the safari, I got corn here, and then I also got a Mickey pretzel. So we're gonna enjoy these. We got about an hour wait for the safari, and then out of Animal Kingdom. So here goes nothing.
Alrighty, Jumbo everybody, my name is Colin and I'm going to be your safari guide out here today. Before we get started though, we do have a couple of quick safety reminders to go over. And the amazing animals that we'll see out here today. Now do keep in mind that the animal spotting guide has not been updated in quite some time and the reserve is ever changing. So a lot of the animals you see up there, they might not be the exact same species that we'll find out here today. We usually have some good luck though, passing by a couple more bongos on that right-hand side. And coming up around this corner, if you look up at the hill, might be able to get, we're talking anywhere from 18 to 20 feet tall on average. Now, of course, these animals out here are also going to be grazing animals, as you can tell from that giraffe. They like to graze on the grass, the leaves, the trees, and the bushes. This giraffe here, take a look at its spots. You might notice that its spots get a bit jagged around the edge, almost like puzzle pieces. So we can tell that that is a Maasai giraffe. Now it looks like these giraffes are hanging out. And those stripe patterns actually help them to blend in larger numbers. Makes it harder to tell where one zebra ends and another begins when they're grouped up in dense populations. Now their stripes are also one of a kind for each. This can get anywhere from 5 to 6 feet long from tip to tip in the world. An adult male eland can actually get up to 8 feet tall. It can weigh up to 2,000 rhinoceroses here in just a moment. Now these white rhinos, they can get anywhere incredibly fast. They are the fastest land animals on Earth. They can go from 0 to 6 to 8 feet tall, and they can run up to 45 miles an hour. Now they are, of course, flightless birds. They do not use their wings to fly.
All right, we're all done with Animal Kingdom. We're heading out, gonna go back to the resort, chill for a little bit, and then head to Epcot. Because there's a ton of things at Epcot that we didn't get to do yet. So we're gonna try to go to Epcot, ride Test Track, Spaceship Earth, all that fun Future World stuff, and then maybe catch Fantasmic at studios that we didn't see last night. So kind of hopping around a little bit. Skyliner makes that easy, so we'll get that done. But for now, we're gonna go take a little break. So to Art of Animation we go. All right, so we are on the Skyliner. We are headed back to Epcot. We're gonna knock some rides out there, and then we're gonna make our way over to Hollywood Studios. So here we go, Skyliner way.
Villages inspired by the colorful architecture and lifestyle of the Caribbean islands.
Coming for you. All right, so we have made it inside of Epcot through International Gateway. So we're basically in England. We are going to work our way to the front of the park to ride one of Test Track, Spaceship Earth, or Mission Space. So that's our goal, to ride those before we head out of here. So we're working our way back towards the front of the park now. Monorail over flowers. What a shot that is. We have made it to Test Track. Right now, it is a 70-minute standby wait. But we're gonna hit the single rider and see how long that takes us. So let's do that.
Responsiveness data is now being synchronized.
Automated driving technology verified and active.
All right, just got off test track, all done with that. And now we're gonna run across here and do Mission Space because there's no wait for that. So we're gonna knock that out, then Spaceship Earth, then Soarin', then we're out of here. Making pretty good time so far. I hate this ride, so we'll see how it goes. Mission Space. 2 versions, green version, less intense, orange version, more intense. Just depends if you want to hit G's or not. We're gonna do the orange version. One's 5 minutes, the other's 10 minutes right now, so that's pretty good. So hopefully we don't get sick. At least hopefully I don't get sick. And this is what I love to see. Basically empty queues. Sometimes you just gotta wait until nighttime to do these rides.
But there is one thing they had that you don't have yet. Training.
Spaces, simulators, or spinning should bypass this experience.
The X2 is an excellent ship. All you have to do is fire the second stage and deploy the shield. Surgeon, how are we doing?
Enough today. You're okay. Stop pressing anything.
Pitch and roll.
All the beep boops are okay.
Network, you are go for launch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1,
There's the cheese.
I'm feeling
There's
it.
the cheese. There's the cheese.
Oh my god.
There's the 4 cheese.
What do I do? I've had 12. It feels like I've had 12 beers already.
Initiating first stage separation. Beautiful sight, isn't it? Something to dream about on the way to Mars. Engineer, activate hypersleep. Now.
Sweet dreams, everybody.
Oh, good night.
3 months. Monitoring. Rise and shine.
Oh my god!
Beginning invasive. This meteor storm is directly over your Mars landing site. Proximity alert. Pilot,
Spin all the
deploy the shield. Now. Computer override.
We're ready for deorbit burn.
Navigator, fire rockets for descent. Now. Rocket fired. 200 miles to planet surface. Engineer, expand wheels and guiding. Now. Wings extended.
We've lost autopilot.
Commander, activate manual controls. Now. All hands on the control stick. Pull back. Pull back. Back. Once again, you won't. Now right. Ease it left.
They're coming in too hot.
Back to center. Just hold it steady. Runway ends in 1,000 feet. 200 feet. Watch the barrier. 15 feet. Pull back. Down and clear. Alert. Location of the canyon edge. Don't move a muscle. Good work, team. You made it to the landing site. Welcome to Mars. And welcome to the Astronaut Corps.
All right, so we just got off Mission Space. That's what that ride's called. Now we're gonna head to Spaceship Earth. Big glowing ball over there. We're gonna head to Spaceship Earth, get on that, and then after that, head back to the Skyliner and start making our way over to Studios. So that's the plan. We'll do that. Go to the SpaceX launch. Woohoo! There it goes. Bye, satellites. So we've made it to Spaceship Earth. Let's go ride it.
recording our knowledge on cave walls. There was only one small problem. When we moved, the recorded knowledge stayed behind. Paris, in turn, creates better record keeping of plans, designs, and unfortunately taxes. But it also brings with it the dawn of great civilizations. But the Phoenicians, who trade with all of them, have solutions. They create a simple common alphabet, adaptable to most languages. Remember how easy it was to learn your ABCs? Thank the Phoenicians. They invented and the birth of the high-tech life we enjoy today. There are copies of some of these books in the libraries of the Middle East, being watched over by Arab and Jewish scholars. Call it the first backup system. Travel they do. Books make it easier to invent the future in every field, and the result is an incredible explosion of innovation we call the Renaissance. Sharing life's most important moments faster than ever before. By now, we're all communicating from anywhere on Earth, and in 1969, from somewhere else. To send a man to the moon, we had to invent a new language, spoken not by man, but by computers. At first, very large, very expensive computers, but we see the potential. The future of this, our Spaceship Earth. Welcome to the future, or should I say, your future.
All right, so we're all done with Spaceship Earth. That was fun. Now we are booking it to the Skyliner. Fireworks about to go off in 15 minutes here. So we're trying to get to the Skyliner before that happens, make our way to studios, and get there for the last showing of Fantasmic, which is at 10. So there's an hour before the showtime. Park closes at 9:30 though over there, so we got to be there before 9:30. So yeah, booking it to England. Here we go.
You can hear them, they're so loud. Wow. Okay, I mean, that's pretty cool. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
All right, getting off the Skyliner in a minute at studios. It is a little after closing. Fantasmic isn't for another half hour though. Gonna see if they'll let us in and make it. I'm pretty sure they will. Up, here we go down.
Thank you for flying with us. Por favor, permanezcan sentados
All right, we made it. Let's head over to Sunset Boulevard, to the theater, and get in to see Fantasmic. I didn't film this really a lot at all yesterday, so I'm happy to get to do it a little bit. Yeah, can't wait. Fantasmic's my favorite. Made it to Sunset Boulevard. What I like to see is everyone else head in the other direction. This place is awesome at night. This, I think, Sunset Boulevard, I think, is my favorite street in all of Disney World. I think it beats Main Street. It's just such a fun street. The atmosphere is great. Reminds me of my childhood a lot. This was my favorite park. I just love this place. I love it so much. Made it to Fantasmic. Let's see how busy it is.
daughter of PhD. We are descended from voyagers who found their way across the world. They call.
What a great show. Fantasmic is my favorite. It always will be. I remember when COVID was here and there were talks that it was not coming back. I don't know if I would have been able to come here anymore. So happy it's back. Still the best nighttime show at Disney. I would put Happily Ever After second. But yeah, what a day. I mean, Animal Kingdom early this morning, a little bit of Epcot, and then to finish the night off here, super fun. Pro tip, you can still get into the parks if there's a night show. Do that, because I mean, that was great. The theater was like half empty, no rush, no need to worry about an 8:30 show here. Came for the 10 o'clock and it was great. But yeah, we had a great day. Thanks so much for tuning in with us. If you enjoyed this video, press that like button. If you want to see more from this channel, please hit that subscribe button. And if you want to get notified when I upload new content, hit that bell. But thanks so much for tuning in. We'll see you all tomorrow for the final day of this trip. It's going to be a good one. So we'll see you all next time. Bye.